What's up guys? Today I'm in the south of Wales. For the next 3 days I'm going to be hiking to one of the highest peaks in the south of Wales, camping in the nature, swimming in rivers, and most importantly, I'm going to have an amazing time. There's a lot of smoke over there. Might be a fire. Earlier today I also saw a fire a little bit behind me. Just been so hot the past few days here in Wales. It's been about 30 degrees Celsius every day, and today again. You see this little peak there? That's the peak I'm gonna summit tomorrow morning. It's the highest mountain peak in all of southern Wales. Kind of wish I was on the other side. This looks like a very nice spot to set up camp and sleep. Finally some downhill. Alright, this is a potential spot to sleep tonight. But there was also a sign, because it's a water reservoir, and it was a sign, and the sign said don't go in the water, stay out the water, reservoirs are dangerous. 200 people a year in the UK die in reservoirs. So sweated so much today, but I don't think I'm gonna go for a swim. Maybe just go for a bit of a rinse, but I don't think I'm really going in there too much, because I didn't really know, but apparently it can be quite dangerous. 200 people a year in just the UK. That's a lot. I'm gonna see if I can get somewhere over there. I thought maybe somewhere over here, but I think I'm going back and I'm going camping at the spot that I just was. Got the jet oil, and I got just a quick meal. I got a pasta bolognese. Man, I'm so tired. It's around 10 now, and I started this morning at 7. Oh wow, well, that's very nice. It's a new brand. I've never tried this one before, but hot. Oh, but it's super nice. I really like this one. Alright, that one's finished. I'm putting down a sleeping bag. Alright guys, I'm laying down in my sleeping bag. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Time for breakfast. Alright, I got a few of these Scotch pancakes. I gotta be quiet because there's more people camping here and they're still sleeping. But got a few pancakes. It's a quick and easy breakfast because I want to get hiking as soon as I can. Pretty nice. I wanted to start walking a lot earlier this morning. I planned to start as soon as the sun came up around 5. Now it's 7:30, so missed that. But it was because the other people that were sleeping there as well, camping, were like partying and very loud all the way until like 1 AM. So I couldn't really fall asleep until then. And then 5 my alarm went off. I was like, you know, I wanted to start early so I could get a lot of kilometers done before the heat started. But now it's still pretty cool. I think I have about an hour left before it starts to get quite warm again. But yeah, it is what it is. Look at this, it looks super nice. But this is what I meant yesterday. Check this out. That's why I ended up not going in yesterday, although super sweaty. But yeah, no swimming. But it's very inviting to go swimming. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, the water is also super nice. You can just go in. It's not even like, it's refreshing but not cold. It's tempting. Maybe tonight, but no swimming because I do not want to drown. I don't know what that is about, but the signs are quite clear to not go swimming. Take a quick banana break as well. It's important to keep eating when it's so hot, because when it's hot you drink a lot and you don't get as hungry. When you're still exercising like this, you know, you also need food, so sometimes you kind of got to remind yourself to eat. Oh wow, this is the Tough River, and the trail I'm walking on, it's called the Tough Trail. Alright, I'm leaving my backpack here. I'll pick that up on the way back, but for now I just bring a camel bag and a hat to protect me from the sun a little, and it's time to go up those peaks. There's a lot of sheep around here. Taking a quick break here in the shadow, because as you can see, the mountains back there have zero shadow. There's no trees, there's nothing there. Can't be out there for too long, because otherwise it will get super hot. Oh, there's so many mosquitoes and like insects now as well. It's a frustrating walk so far, but it is a beautiful one though. You just look around you. It's so beautiful. It's so hot. I think it's getting up like 20, it's in 26 degrees now, I think, in that region. Not quite 30 yet, but it will be next hour. So, but I got quite some water with me, so I'll be fine. Oh, that's cold. Nice. I'm starting to get into my flow state with walking, so you will hear no more complaints. Morning. You know, I never knew this. Sheep, they have a tail, quite a long tail. I always thought they just had like a small, like what bunnies have. I'm sorry. I won't talk about your tail anymore. Ooh. No wind here. You will hear no more complaints. The fact David Goggins just runs up this stuff is fucking baffling to me. Man, no wind. And I thought this was the top. This one, that one is the top. Oh my God. I think it's about 30 degrees now. No wind, pure sun. Oh, I'm being blazed by the sun right now. Whew. Take a sip of water. Made it to the top. What a view, guys. Truly a beautiful view. Wow. So I could now go to this top. Oh, there's a lot of mosquitoes here. Here, there's a little breeze coming up. So this is the highest peak, but my water is running low. It's getting super warm now. To get on top of there, I first need to go down about 200 meters, then up 300 meters. And then to come back, I need to go down 300 meters and up 200 meters. So it's actually 500 meters vertical to get 100 meters higher. So decided to skip that one. Plus, I think this is the best view, because I think this is a very, very pretty valley. And then the other side, of course, also very pretty. And here also very pretty. And this is also very cool. See all the farmland over there. And I think this is the town of Brecon. And this national park is called Brecon Beacons. But yeah, I think it's time to head back now. First cool down with the breeze a little bit more, and then I'm hiking downhill back to my backpack. Hopefully it's still there. And then I'm gonna try to find a good spot to get some lunch, or to make some lunch. Oh, you hear that breeze? Go down is way better. Oh, a little breeze. Not so heavy on the legs. Heavy on the knees though. Oh, but it's a shame it's just blazing hot these days. But I definitely want to come back here sometime. Maybe in the spring when it's a little bit cooler. Because if you look, you see the peaks or the hills back there. There's trails going everywhere. You can wander around for days here, which can be cool for a future video. There you see the trail that I needed in order to go from this peak to that peak. You see how far down I had to go? It's almost a whole mountain. It might even be more than 200 meters. First shade in several hours. I accidentally walked past the part where I dropped my bag. So I gotta walk back uphill. Alright guys, I'm taking a bit of a breather here in the shadow. I'm enjoying a few Pringles. I'm starting to get really hungry now. I sweated a lot and these are quite salty. Because when you sweat a lot, it's important to keep eating salt. Look at this. Very, very nice. So now on the trail back, I'm going to be walking close to the river and then later on the lake. So I'm keeping my eyes open for good places to camp tonight. But I think this might be one. I'm going to keep this one in mind. But preferably I'd like to be closer to the exit so I don't have to walk too much tomorrow. Another great spot. Another great spot. I hiked back a little and I'm going camping here. This is what the luxury dinner is looking like today. Two, not one, but two instant noodles. When you're hiking this much, you're gonna wanna pack light, so no fancy food. In the end, it weighs quite a lot. The jet boil is so quick that by the time I put in the second pack of noodles, you can see the heat going up here. Once this is fully orange, it's boiling and it's like at the top now. It's a few more seconds and it's gonna boil. There it goes. Now it's boiling. She's shaking. Genuinely took about a minute, and I put it over the max. Such a great cooker. I got it from Outdoor Food NL. You can use the link in my bio as well to get a discount on it if you want. Ooh. I didn't even have time to put the seasoning in yet. You know, it might not be fancy, but I actually really like noodles, especially on a camp out. Super light, easy, quick, and quite tasty, if you ask me. Dinner's done. Time to rinse off some of that sweat. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Oh, this is not as nice as the lake was. I'm also refilling my Camelback. All right. Oh man, I feel so good. It's the cleanest I've felt in a long time. I got a clean t-shirt, clean shorts, clean underwear, clean socks, and just not sticky anymore. Feels really great. I'm excited to go to bed now. Gotta wait a little longer for the sun to go down, because you're officially not allowed to go wild camping like this, even though everyone does it. But the rule you kind of have in the UK for wild camping is you set up late, so when the sun goes down you set up your camp, and when the sun comes up or early in the morning like me this morning, you pack it up again. So there's minimal damage, there's minimal problems, or I mean, nobody really cares. I mean, where I was camping yesterday, I saw like 3 tents and there were like 4 people with camper vans. And then on the hike from there to the hill, I walked past 2 more camp spots where people were camping. So everyone's camping, but you know, I do try to respect the rules. So I set up late, so when the sun goes down, I set up camp, and then tomorrow morning early, I break it down again and get hiking back to town. But for now, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna kill some time with a game of Clash Royale and brush my teeth, get ready for bed, and then maybe clear some sticks out and then go to bed. I must say this looks like a very nice mossy ground, but it's filled with these extremely sharp branches, so you gotta be careful. But I'm definitely not inflating my mat all the way to also reduce the risk of a puncture. Alright guys, the sun is going down and I'm laying in the sleeping bag. There's a lot of mosquitoes coming out now, which is going to be a problem because I have nothing for the mosquitoes other than the spray, but I already applied it. Hope it's going to be a good night, and then I'll see you in the morning. Good morning guys. Time for breakfast. It was an okay night's sleep. Only bad thing is, as you can see, I got a puncture. So I had about 1 or 2 hours with the normal thing, and then I laid on the ground, so my hips hurt a little from laying on my side, but I still slept pretty okay. Six Scotch pancakes. These are very nice. I don't think we have these in Sweden or the Netherlands. They're kind of like American pancakes, but I don't know, a little softer, a little bit more flat. Like this. I'm gonna buy these more often. Breakfast is finished, got my water here, time to hike back to town. It's still about a 3 or 4 hour hike, so I got quite a few kilometers left. But luckily, it's still early in the morning, so once again, it's not so cold yet, not so warm yet. It's quite cool. I think it's about 20 degrees Celsius now. Trail's getting a little worse. It's a lot of just branches and everything. Oh, this is better. Take a break. Oh, what a beautiful view again. Back there is the mountain where I was on yesterday. Finally back at the hotel. Oh, finally. All the sweat. Oh. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and a comment. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.